Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Syncopation Podcast, the music podcast about music. I am your host, Liam, with my co-host, Grant.
What's up?
Thank you all so very much for tuning in.
And this week we are in our last week of August, so it's the last week of the monthly theme of punk rock.
Yep, certainly is.
Yeah.
If you guys would like us to or do like a specific theme next month, leave a comment down below before Thursday. If nobody comments, next week's theme will be blues. Or month's. Next month's theme will be blues.
So if you hate blues, leave a comment. All right, let's get into our actual content.
Our big artist for today is Descendents. Now, as always, I have the Google page brought up for them, so I shall just read from that. The Descendents are a punk rock band formed in the 1977 in Manhattan Beach, California, by guitarist Frank Nevada, bassist Tony Lombardo, and drummer Bill Stevenson. Their genres include punk rock, hardcore punk, melodic hardcore, skate punk, and pop punk.
If you're familiar with their work, you know that all of those are very accurate. Nice job, Google. Anyway, Descendents, by the way, spelled with 3 E's, no A's. So it's not exactly English, but just in case you wanted to look them up, you won't get a Disney movie if you put an E in last. Anyway, Descendants, they have 7 studio albums, 4 EPs, 3 live albums, and 4 singles. So,
wow.
Yeah, definitely. They put in some work there. They've been around for 42, 43 years now.
Yeah, 43 years, I think, going on.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm sorry, what was that?
No, you go ahead.
All right. Well, we've listened to their songs and we have picked out a couple that we will recommend to you right now. The first one is Nothing With You, and the second one is American, which its lyrics apply to today. So give it a listen if you want something relatable.
It has to do with the current situation in America. Dave Grohl said he really loved Descendants.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
that's fun.
I think he was the drummer for Nirvana. I can't talk. Nirvana and the Foo Fighters, right?
He's the current singer of the Foo Fighters, I think.
Yeah.
But yes, he was the drummer for Nirvana.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So there were like a bunch of famous people. Well, kind of famous. A little less famous than Dave Grohl saying they really liked Descendants in the 80s, which I think they're really underappreciated. They are our big artists this week, but I think they deserve some more recognition in the punk world.
Absolutely. All right, moving on to our small artist. The name of this band is Tenement, and well, I have the Google page pulled up for them too. So, Tenement is an American 3-piece rock band from Appleton, Wisconsin. That's not too far. Formed in 2006. They are often associated with the American hardcore punk scene. Their members are Amos Pitch and Black Thumb, from what they have here.
Yeah.
Their genres include punk rock, pop punk, and noise pop.
Yeah.
Yep.
I really I wasn't familiar with this artist previously, and then we found them as a small punk artist, and I actually really like their songs.
Yeah.
They have 6 studio albums and 10 EPs and singles. So they, in a little over a decade of existence, I guess it's 14, so not a little, but that they've already put out just one less studio album than Descendants, which is kind of impressive.
We've picked out some songs by them as well, and we recommend Garden of Secrecy, Whispering Kids, and Dull Joy. All very good songs. My personal favorite is Garden of Secrecy. It gives me kind of like disgusted pated vibes from
Mm.
Tool.
Yeah, I think my favorite from those three is Dull Joy. It's, when I was listening to it for the first time, I noticed I was kind of nodding my head without realizing it first. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
and it's only really good songs that can do that to you. So I'd recommend listening to that one.
Yeah, absolutely. All
Well,
right.
should we move into our song of the week?
I think so. Yeah, this is our song of the week is Ruby Soho. Like always, we will listen to this outside of the podcast. We're gonna listen to it ourselves. We'll have a link to the description, or
Mhm.
we'll have a link to it in the description
Yeah.
for those of you who would like to listen to
Mhm.
the song. So we will be right back.
All right. Well, we just listened to that song, and we have, as we usually do, our kind of musical and lyrical analysis of it. You want to start us off with the lyrics, Liam?
Sure thing. So the lyrics I kind of noticed were about like this dude who just isn't really satisfied with life and he doesn't really like where he is. So then, he's just moving on, but he doesn't know where to. And then it
Mhm.
talks about like this girl, and then he leaves her, and then to go somewhere unknown.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm not sure what the Ruby Soho part is about. It's just some lyrics they threw into the chorus.
Maybe that's the girl's name or something.
Maybe I
Yeah.
don't know.
There's a Rolling Stones song, Ruby Tuesday, I think.
No, that's fun.
Yeah, I've never been a big fan of the Rolling Stones. But anyway, I for the musical parts, I liked how it wasn't just power chords like a lot of punk is. And well, sometimes just power chords can be good. It can define a song, but I've noticed most of Rancid's songs are a little bit more complicated on the guitar, at least, which I really like about their music, and I'm a big fan of Rancid because of that. And also, again, with a lot of Rancid songs, it didn't really sound planned out. It sounded kind of like they were improvising, or like it was, a jam sesh instead of, practiced tens of times before the recording. Or it sounded like a first take, which I really appreciated about it.
Yeah, they sounded fresh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was our song of the week. That was a very quick episode. That kind of just flew by.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. Well, I mean, I guess that's the end of this episode. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe. Stick around for the weekly recap if you wanna. We've got some stuff to talk about for that.
Mhm. Yeah.
We totally aren't just like winging everything.
Not at
That's
all.
not how we roll.
No, we most definitely plan out every single word we say.
Yeah, totally.
Yep.
All right. Well, anyways, let's hop right to the weekly recap. So the other day I was perusing YouTube, just checking up, seeing if there's anything interesting going on with like Davey 504 and the two set violin guys. And I noticed Dragon Force has recruited uh, David
David?
Berthau?
I think it's Charles, isn't it?
No, Charles. Yeah, not David. My bad. Charles Berthau. Uh, and well, I mean, he hasn't accepted or denied that recruitment, so you
Mm.
never know. I mean,
Yeah.
Charles Charles might be going up against Davy once again, head to head,
Yeah.
clashing swords, or well, bases.
Clash in bases. Yeah, I'm not sure he will
Yep.
though. I feel like the bassists will stick together against the other musicians.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, because David or Charles kind of took Davy's side during this two set Davy Dragon Force the Do war. It's
Hmm.
4-sided war.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about the do in about a month, so I'm not
Yeah,
sure how. I don't know if that war has died or not. But last time it was kind of a cliffhanger. I think I know Davey 504 and the do had a battle. I don't think anyone technically won that.
yeah.
So
I don't know.
it's kind of still unfinished.
Yeah. Now another thing, in terms of like Davy 504, he's been posting more like just bass videos recently, which
Yeah,
I mean that's kind of nice. I do like his bass videos, but now they seem a lot more artificial. Like he's
yeah,
editing them a lot more, and it doesn't seem like just a single take. It seems like
mhm,
he's cutting things and
yeah,
putting them elsewhere. Like his old just bass videos were just him like sitting in a chair or on his bed playing the bass
yeah,
to like a phone camera, you know? Like I
mhm,
mean, I get he has nicer cameras now. Sure, use those. But like learn a part, practice it a bunch, and play it all one
yeah,
time through and just
hmm,
make it cool. Don't dub in the drums. Like he's dubbing in drums and like guitar and other stuff too. Like that's not a
yeah,
just bass video.
hmm. I feel yeah, I feel like part of he has over 7 million subscribers now. I think almost 8 million.
Hmm.
I think
Yeah,
part of why those people are subscribed are because of like his memes in his content because he was I think he got up to like oh I don't want to yeah I think he only really started expanding his channel that much once he started all his memes and stuff like that. So I feel
yeah,
like a lot of his subscribers are there for that. I mean, I'll watch his videos no matter what because it's music and music is awesome.
hmm, yeah.
But
Also, it's Davey 504. I mean,
yeah,
yeah. And I mean, I'm not saying don't like continue doing Zdai and other meme videos, but like maybe he's sprinkle in, make have it like an equal balance.
yeah,
Like too much of anything can kill you.
yeah. I think now I'm finding that I miss his meme videos, and during his meme videos where he played like no bass, I missed his bass videos. So, I think he
Hmm.
should really alternate or close to alternate at least.
Yeah. So Davey, if you're hearing this, you know, maybe make some more bass videos, but also sprinkle in some meme videos, or maybe combine the two. Like that would be cool. Like just
Mhm.
like have a bass while you're looking through memes. Start playing every once in a while.
Yeah, that would be ideal, I think, for at least both of us. I'm not sure about the
Yeah,
majority of his viewers, but
yeah. Obviously, do what makes you the views. Do what gets you
mhm.
the cash.
I mean, I'd say
But
just do what you want to do. A lot of often YouTubers only start YouTube because they want to. It's not always about the money, so, you know,
that's true.
I think
I'm pretty sure he's
mhm.
making some big cash at this point, though. He's got like
Yeah.
a percent of the world's population watching his videos.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I know that doesn't sound like much. I mean, 1%. Oh, that's not much. But like of 7 billion, yeah, that's
Yeah.
almost 8 billion. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's impressive.
Yeah, doesn't he have Yeah, I'd say he has like 1/10% of the world subscribed to him.
Yeah,
Yeah, right. Wow, that's
something like that.
mhm. And then there's PewDiePie who has like a larger number of subscribers. I'm not sure. I don't keep track of that, but you know,
He's got like billions of subscribers. I don't know.
he has over 100 million now. I know, which is quite impressive.
Yeah. Well, PewDiePie doesn't do music, so screw him. Also, he's anti-Semitic, so I don't know.
Yeah,
At least I think he is. I might be thinking of someone else, but
yeah. I'm not really sure on what he is or not, but
yeah,
he doesn't do music, so yeah.
nope,
Music YouTubers are automatically better than non-music YouTubers, in my opinion.
absolutely, 100%.
All right,
Yeah,
should we start wrapping up for real this time?
yeah. All right. Well, that's the end of the weekly recap. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Maybe it really helps us out. It doesn't cost you anything, which is nice. I know. I mean, I subscribe to different channels, so
Yeah.
if you want to be as cool as me, yeah.
I looked
Also,
at
don't forget to support your local artists and smaller artists. If they have like a YouTube channel, go subscribe to them or their Instagram. It's always nice supporting newer artists and like
yeah, like
smaller.
as as a smaller podcast, um, it would like those of you that don't make content might not realize how appreciated your first subscriber might be. By the way, it says we have 3, but we really have 0 because um, our subscribers are me and Liam.
Yep.
So yeah, and we're gonna make a special video for our first real subscriber.
Yes, we will.
So yeah, just subscribe if you want a special video, I guess.
Yeah. And as always, don't forget to practice your music. And if you're not an instrument, go pick up a goddamn musician.
Yeah.
Thank you all very much. Enjoy your weekend.